As of today, mod slicing for tiers 6D through A will be hitting the holo tables. And if you've been following this guide up until now, this is the best possible thing that could have happened for any of us. See, the system for D through A rewards you for using the methodology that I put out here. Hunting for mods with 3 to 4 matching secondaries not only gave us high chances of successful slices to begin with, but now we'll be able to realize nearly all of that potential. While these mods gave us the best odds of a good mod outcome in the original slices, this new system means that they're going to become some of the best mods we could dream of, period. It's going to be incredibly tough to decide which mods to start slicing first, so I tried to break down different mods into categories that represent different strategic choices. First off, the High Roller. This is the mod type that hit 20 to 23 speed within 4 rolls. With this new system, we're within reach of a tantalizing 26 to 29 speed mod, offering you what's likely to be some of the fastest mods we've ever had. A 1 in 4 shot and we get 4 attempts to hit it. Do be careful with these though. If you're like me, some of these might have been from lucky high rolls that you got in an event that might not have good matching secondaries. If you decide to slice down this category first, you should search through your collection for mods with the best secondary matches, so you aren't potentially throwing away rare new resources on a wild goose chase. Still, if you happen to hit on one of these, it could have a stunning impact on your speed ceiling. Good luck. For the next category, the Overachiever. This is the type of mod that's already some of the best mods in our collection, delivering on high rolls that the mod type craves, but isn't finished yet. Easy examples being a damage mod that already got some excellent hits on speed, but still has room for more offense or crit chance, or tank mods that are looking to keep their streak going. This to me represents the safest strategy, as we already know they're excellent mods worth using, but it isn't going to have a noticeable impact on your mod collection. The third category is what I call the Synergy Bomb. This is the type of mod that brought all matching secondaries to the party, but didn't quite hit a stat line that made it appealing for immediate use. By tackling these, we know that no matter what happens in the slice, it will only bring good news. Before these changes came out, I was actually feeling a little bit down on this category in general, but since that time, this is easily one of the categories that I'm spending the most time in after the initial buzz dies down. This category should consistently produce a ton of late bloomers that defy all expectations you might have had about them up until now. Last, the Specialist. This is the mod type that I don't think I'm going to be looking at week 1 or even month 1, but will certainly prove to be a dark horse for a lot of mod collections. I'm talking about crit avoidance arrows that might be on the brink of maximum speed potential, some health mods that are looking for a push over the type, or some tenacity sets that are 1 or 2 nudges away from being a ridiculous high number. This is the category that is going to involve the most risk, with upside that may not seem worth it at first, but if you're able to achieve the outcome that you're looking for on some of these mods, the end result is one that's going to turn heads anytime it gets seen. No matter what category you choose, the thing we need to pay attention to now more than ever is roll quality. It's something I tried to convey in the original guide, but with the number of times a mod can upgrade being doubled, that's also doubled the chances for that mod to roll half of the stat that it could have. If a mod reached 20 speed in 5 attempts before, of course we're still happy to see it, it's a 20 speed mod. But with this new system, it should be more reliable to reach desired stat thresholds more consistently, meaning the focus starts shifting from if we get there to how we get there. As a refresher, these are the desired stat lines for each secondary type. Now, I'm not saying we become snobs here, but I think it's important to keep this context in mind as we're comparing mods against each other. This represents an incredible opportunity to focus on the best scaling secondaries in the game, with percent offense, percent defense, and percent health having so many more opportunities to blossom into ridiculous stat lines. Again, judge your mods not by how many times they hit a stat, but how well they do it. It's also time to start putting a bit more judgment against flat stats that will only continue to keep aging out of the game. I don't know how easy to get these materials are going to be, but I hope they'll be accessible. The end result of this system means that good mod farming fundamentals can and will provide you a path to a successful collection more reliably, needing less time and requiring less RNG for god mods. I can't thank you all enough for the initial support for the Modding 101 series, and I hope this payoff feels as incredible for you as it does for me. Happy slicing.